Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. We're about to get started and kick things off hot here tonight with the new World Heavyweight Champion of the World.
In the shadows where I roam, no chains can bind, no limits to my home. I carve my path through the unknown, a lone wolf's fury, a force to be shown.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, Elijah Wood.
Force to be shown.
After a battle with Amaya Suzuki this past Sunday, Elijah walked out the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I rise above with the lone wolf's pride in the realm of champions. I forever abide.
Earning these people's respect.
I'm the thunder that echoes through.
You know, 5 days ago, this happened. This wasn't always around my waist. 5 days ago, I did something I didn't think I'd be able to do. And that was dethrone Amaya Suzuki. Amaya is a good friend of mine. Always will be, always has been. And man, Amaya, you brought it this past Sunday. You did. You gave me the fight of my life. And you held this title, by the way, for 217 days. From June 2025 to January 2026. An amazing title reign. But they always say, all good things must come to an end. And though it does break my heart that you're no longer champion, because I'm the one that did it. And of course, you showed me a great sign of respect on Sunday, when not only did you put the title around my waist, again, choked up on my words, put it around my waist, and you raised my hand like a gentleman, and I thank you for that. I love you, brother. Now on to what the future hold for the lone survivor and your world heavyweight champion. When I came in this company back in 2023, around right after Fight Fest, I came into this company hyped up the ass with hate, vengeance in my sights, and now that I'm heavyweight champion, it's like all that hate vanished, kind of. Don't get me wrong, there's still members of this roster that are on my hit list, but let's just say I got different priorities right now. And that hit list will have to wait. This past year, I was taught to respect people that I normally wouldn't. Like Alex Saban. I was taught that respect goes a long way. And though, Alex, there's part of me that still does not stand you. Cannot stand you. I learned to like you over time. Respect to you. Because you were actually the first guy that congratulated me backstage. But now I set my sights on my first defense. Christopher Lott. The MVP of the junior heavyweight division last year. You put on some of the best matches in 2025. This year, you have yet to compete. You have yet to have a match this year. And though I feel deeply for that, it's tough to get booked nowadays. Unless you got gold around your waist. Tough to get booked. But still. You earned your shot through hard work. And at the World Cup, February 22nd, a month from now, this title is up for grabs. The question is, though you may be good enough in the junior heavyweight division, are you good enough to take it as a heavyweight? Strong words from Elijah Wolf. We gotta get ready for our first contest here tonight. Obviously, it's... Oh, wait a minute. We're about to get ready to start the qualifiers for the World Cup, but...
Get ready to fly. Here we go. The future's here.
Speak of Christopher Lott, here he comes.
Won't stop, won't back down. Taking over, wearing the crown.
Here comes Christopher Lott, the former longest reigning junior heavyweight champion.
Step into the ring, feel the heat. Grapple strike, fly, never miss a beat.
No, he was junior heavyweight champion for over 200
Ready
days.
to rise and reach the skies. Precision in the air, power on the ground. Every move, every turn, he owns the sound. From the ropes to the mat, he'll take control. Never backing down with my heart and soul. Getting ready to fly.
Elijah, I thank you for the compliments, but you're missing a few accolades that I got last year. Junior heavyweight champion, obviously. Junior heavyweight MVP. Longest reigning junior heavyweight champion in history at 229 days. Oh yeah. Best match quality of the year and match of the year. But that's not to dunk on you. You had a great 2025 as well. But here's the thing. If you're questioning if I'm ready for that World Heavyweight Championship, trust me, when I got the news last Friday, a week ago, when I got the news that I'd be challenging for that title at the World Cup on February 22nd, I was questioning if I deserved it. But then I had some friends, Andrew, RJ, that practically told me that I deserve this opportunity, that I've earned this opportunity through hard work and dedication. Hell, at the beginning of last year, it looked like it was about to be a bad year for me. But I switched that right around. So label what you want, Elijah. If you wanted to label me as just a junior heavyweight, fine. But this junior heavyweight has a hell of a lot of heart and a hell of a lot of determination. And this junior heavyweight is going to become world heavyweight champion. And you're right, I haven't had a match this year yet. Still waiting on that. Because the World Cup qualifier is about to start, these next 2 weeks are going to be very busy. But to get you ready, Elijah, you're going to watch me wrestle the 2 weeks leading up. So that way you can get your notepad out, study what I can do, and let it all be for nothing. We'll see that, won't we, Christopher? February 22nd. Me and you for this World Heavyweight Championship. Bring your A game, kid. The following contest is the Canadian qualifiers for the World Cup. Introducing first, the Lone Wolf, representing the Rider Guy, Adrian. Representing the United Dragons, the Canadian Dragon, Johnny Rose. Another battle of the Johnnies. Alright. Now, obviously, these two have picked up the last matches they've had so far here in Dynasty this year. They've picked up wins. Johnny Adrian picked up a win over Andreas Garcia, the match without 3 falls match with a score of 2-0. Johnny Wells picked up the win at Paradox against Johnny Grant. Step closer. Kick. Running elbow drop. punch to the face by Johnny Wells. You know what it's all about. It's to enter the World Cup. Obviously, this will count toward their tournament record this year. Actually, well, because it's the qualifiers, not the actual tournament. Johnny Adrian got Poison Rana, the Wells, and now this will not count toward their tournament record. It will count toward their loss record this year. Over to the back. Adrian. Kick missed. There's a knee lift by Johnny. Wells now. That's the tap. Johnny Wells with that. Single leg no. Great technician. It's Johnny Wells sending Johnny Adrian to the corner. Drop kick to the corner. Johnny Adrian. And running off to the other side. Another drop kick. Off the ropes. Look at Johnny Adrian. Tilt the world DDT. Off the ropes. Baseball slide drop kick. Face of Johnny Wells. Obviously, our next contest here will be for Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. As the fortune, Johnny Gallius and James Blade defend against Indo Caliber, Malvada, and Red Devil. Other qualifier match that will happen tonight is the English qualifier. As it'll be Arthur Wilson versus Clark Williams. Also taking place another qualifying match between Japan's Tai Feng and Russia's Red Menace. And finally, the final qualifying match that will happen tonight is the American qualifier between, which will be our main event, Corey King versus Nick Malloy. Running hold out by Johnny Adrian. There's a knee lift by Johnny Wells. There's kick to the chest. Johnny Wells takes Adrian up to his feet. And snap suplex. Wait a minute. Ankle lock. Again by Johnny Wells. Kicking that ankle. Johnny Adrian. Wait. Oh, hammerlock DDT by Johnny Wells. Now he's going to target the side of the head of Johnny Adrian. Adrian's out. Wells picking Adrian up to his feet for some reason. Wait, Adrian going for the devil trigger. Caught Wells. The cover. Two. No, only a 2 on Johnny Wells. After Johnny Adrian caught him with that devil trigger. Tap killer! Will Adrian submit? No, he's in the ropes. Johnny Adrian going to the top. Frog splash. Twisting with it. No, he missed. Right up Frankenstein by Johnny with Adrian. There's a punch to the face. By Johnny Adrian, devil, trigger, caught him. Caught Johnny Wells, cover 2. No, again, Wells kicking out at 2. Johnny Adrian running bulldog with Johnny Wells. Adrian going up, frog splash, but it's a rope break. Wells now has Adrian. Stop to the arm of Adrian. Kick and punch. Kicks and punches. Adrian rolling. Johnny Wells with a rolling elbow. But Adrian with a super kick. Adrian on top. No, he missed the frog splash once again. Johnny Wells, that kick right upside the head of Adrian. That buzzsaw blade kick to cover. 2, 3. No, only 2 count on Johnny Adrian. But Johnny Adrian, Pepsi twist. Again, I think Wells too close to the rope. Frog splash. Oh no, he's not. Adrian got him good. No, two. Wait, Johnny Adrian, Death Valley driver. Caught Johnny Wells right where he wants him. Wells is groggy, dazed and confused. Wait, Johnny Wells, hammerlock DDT. Wells with the cover on Johnny Adrian too. No. Adrian snaps the press. And again going up. Frog splash incoming. Again the rope break on Johnny Wells. Wells that knee lift. That's Johnny Wells' plan. Who will qualify for Canada in the World Cup? Johnny Adrian has Wells. Lone Wolf effect, but it's too close to ropes. Canadian Destroyer to Johnny Adrian, the cover. Does Johnny Wells have him? No. Adrian, wait, Adrian caught Wells. Devil trigger. The cover on Johnny Wells. No. It's only 2 counts. There's a kick upside the head of Adrian. They're not even getting 2.9s. Oh wait, Johnny Adrian. Lone Wolf effect. Not near the ropes. Adrian is going in the World Cup. What a match.
I'm the lone wolf, prowling in the night, born to fight, fueled by my desire.
The winner of this match and the Canadian qualifier for the 2026 World Cup, Johnny Adrian. What a match. And that lone wolf effect is what did the deal for Johnny Wells.
Roaring through the ring like a strong thunder. I'm the Canadian wolf, I'll tear you apart. With steel in my veins.
What a victory for Johnny Adrian.
I'll reach for the skies and I will conquer all.
Johnny Adrian going to the World Cup.
In the chaos of the fight, I will stand tall.
We will now hear from both the World Trios champion, Drew Boyd Matthew and Max Bryant, as well as our new Women's World Champion, Urena Young.
The trials and tribulations.
And just like that, the Wolfpack finally behind us with a definitive win. Thanks to Matthew. Thank you for surviving that match. I mean, titles are on the line. Why wouldn't I? Also, why would you put over anybody? Oh, yeah, that's also true. But now, who's next? What? We gotta find new challengers, otherwise we have to vacate these. No, we don't. I'm the boss, remember? We can just hold on to these forever and not have to defend them again. Because let's face it, no one's on our level. No one's going to be on our level. No one really deserves it. Oh, come on. There's plenty of trios that deserve it. Name one. Name one. I'll give you that. Name one. Well, Ride or Die. Hey, whoa. Ride or Die are busy. The Lance brothers are in the Super Duos. Ragnar's got to wrestle next week in a World Cup qualifier. No, they are busy. Okay. Brothers of the Rising Sun. Again, Cho and Yuri. Super Duos. Amaya. Honestly, I haven't seen him since Paradox. Probably taking a break. North American Dragons. Johnny Wells just lost. Diablo and Isaac aren't on our level. Let's face it. Come on. Give me another trio. And don't say Wolfpack, because they're not. We've already proven that we're better than them. I mean, Empire never got their rematch. God damn it. Like I said, Red Menace is busy tonight, while Rage and Riot are busy in the Super Duos. Try again. And if you say Dead End, Ghost and Jester are holding the tag titles. So again, no other teams, no other trios are on our level. Is that so? Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, god. Just once. Once. Is one too much to ask? Okay. And you guys want what? Are you stupid? We're looking at what we want right now. Those World Trios Championships. Do I have to reintroduce us? Brian Garrett, Frank Johnson, Drake Travis, the other members, Anthony Perez. We're the old school torture crew. I like that. I like how confident you guys are to step to us right here and now. So you know what? Your time of day will come. Next week. Hey, what? Hey! Reminder that I damn near killed myself for 40 minutes on Sunday. Jesus Christ. My body doesn't work like it used to. Give me a couple weeks, damn it. I'm the boss of this fucking company. Alright. When should we defend against them? Hey, we got a Valentine's Day special coming up soon. You guys want to meet us there? At our Love Bites special? February 13th? That works for me. Give me 2 extra weeks give me 3 weeks to prepare, please. Give me 3 weeks. That work for you guys? 3 weeks? Love Bites? Works for me. Me too. As well as I. Then it's settled. World Trios titles. You two better keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on me. I'm the guy that writes his fucking paycheck. I did what I said I would do because the Queen was never on my level. And now I stand before you, the Dynasty Women's World Champion, for a third time. That means 3 times I have won this title. I have proven to be one of the greatest women's wrestlers in Dynasty history now. You hear that? Because I do. Any bitch that wants a shot can step up. Because I want to see who wants the smoke from the nuke. So, whether it's someone who isn't signed, because we've been seeing quite a few of them, or Akira Kiyoshi can try and step up, and I'll put her ass in her place like I did when I was Women's Legacy Champion, and like I did back at the Superman Finals. Or it could be someone different. Maybe my other sister-in-law, Sarah Boyd. Been a while, Sarah. Maybe the queen can try and redeem herself. Or maybe Alexandria could want a shot. Or Victoria Grant or anybody steps up. I will knock them down. Hell, Jade can step up and I will put her ass in the dirt. So, ladies, who wants some? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. And Red Devil, Finn Del Mundo. Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the team of Johnny Gallius and James Blake.
Every scar a badge, every fall a war. Fortune's here to even the score. We rise.
Fight! Alright, Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles on the line. The Fortune's first defense of their second reign. Fortune wanted to be done with the Fly Squad, and they were given Finn Del Mundo. Oh, there's a sharpshooter. No. There's James Blake, that DDT. Drop kick by Calvero Malvada, tagged to Red Devil. James Blade has found his groove here in Dynasty after years. Teaming with Johnny Gallius, one of the greatest junior heavyweights in Dynasty history. And teaming with James Blade as being Gallius, a two-time junior heavyweight tag team champion. On top of and a junior heavyweight tag team invitational tournament winner. On top of the 4 junior heavyweight title reigns he has. As a singles competitor. The only non-junior heavyweight and the 2 super junior wins he has. The only junior heavyweight thing Johnny Gallius has not won yet is the Alex Wood Senior Memorial, which he would like to win at some point. Wait a minute. And Johnny Gallius has stated he will not stop until he's the first wrestler in Dynasty to get everything from that junior heavyweight division. And right now he is one thing away, and that's the Alex Wood Senior Memorial Tournament, which doesn't happen until November. That's so long ways to prepare. And here comes James Blade. Now, here's the thing. James Blade knows about winning that tournament. So he's teaming with a guy who's won that tournament in the past. He's junior heavyweight tag champion. Calvero Malvada and off the rope Malvada. And Malvada has James. There's submission by Calvero Malvada. James Blade just couldn't get out of it. And Finn Del Mundo wins the junior heavyweight tag team title tonight. But there's a chainsaw kick. Off the ropes. Off the ropes again. Oh, Calvero Malvada is tagged in Red Devil. Oh, Red Devil with the kick off the ropes again. And there's a DDT. Figure 4 on James Blade. Oh. Will we have a title change here tonight? This is our only championship match here tonight. Johnny Gallius. Alex Sabin versus Tom Styles Right. Getting to yourself by Johnny Gallius for number 1. As well as one half of the women's tag team champions, Jane, taking on Jen Barkley, one of her challengers for next week. Next week's the Victims of Violence defend those women's tag team titles against Strike Force, the team they beat to become champions, inaugural champions. Now wait a minute, look at Johnny Gallius has Red Devil on the top rope. Wait a minute, look at this. Avalanche powerbomb incoming by Gallius! 2, and Red Devil able to kick out at 2. The Fortune have been in control of this match. Tag to Calavera Malvada. Wait a minute, armbar by Red Devil, but Red Devil's not even a legal competitor. So Gallius tapping wouldn't matter here. And there's a tagging James Blade. Obviously, Blade and Gallius were only made as a put together tag team the Junior Tag Invitational back in September. And they went on to win those junior heavyweight tag team titles not once but twice now. Braden with Super Fly Squad. Blade with kick to the head. Malvada. Taking it to Calavera Malvada. There's an elbow drop for James. Off the ropes. There's a pop-up power bomb. Off the ropes and a baseball slide drop kick. And tag made of Johnny Gallius and Red Devil in. Magic Killer and James Blade. Johnny Gallius now has Red Devil, but Red Devil no fighting back. Mundo. Gallius again taking it to Red Devil. Gallius missed that kick. There's a chop to check the Red Devil. And off the ropes is Red Devil up and leapfrog. Swinging neck breaker by Johnny Gallius. See the chop to the chest. Again, Johnny Gallius taking it to Red Devil. Tag made to Calavera Malvada, tag to James Blade. Magic Killer. Malvada with a froggy. 1, no, there's Johnny Gallius. Oh, low blow by James Blade to Calavera Malvada. James caught him, tag to Johnny Gallius. Fortune champions in control of the challengers. Wait, frog splash. Wrong guy, Malvada. Snap suplex by Calavera Malvada. There's an enziguri. Calavera Malvada in control. Taking it to James Blade. Sharpshooter locked in on Johnny Gallius. Will Gallius submit? No, Gallius will get out of it. But look at James Blade with that DDT. Calavera Malvada, snap there on Johnny Gallius. Now champions back in control. Had the Red Devil. And backbreaker on Calavera Malvada. Tag made of James Blade. James, no. kick. James headbutt to the skull. Tag made to Johnny Gallius. He got shot in the chest. Blade. Now Red Devil sent in the corner. The Red Devil in trouble. Johnny Gallius. Ooh. Look at that, my Red Devil has Gallius. 1, 2, 3. No, Gallius able to get the shoulder up. But barely. Off that sunset flip. And a pop-up powerbomb on Red Devil. 2, 3. No, Red Devil able to get the shoulder up now. Gallius fighting back against Fin Del Mundo. Up to Johnny Gallius. There's a knee. Red Devil in trouble. Go behind. Great jacket German and a Kamagoye. Huge knee strike to the face by Devil. Tag is being played. Tag with Calavera Malvado. Neck break by King Blade. Blade snapping the ankle of Calavera Malvado. It was punches by King Blade. Taking to Malvado. Malvado sending James off the rope. Hook punch by Calavera Malvado. Wait, spear the blade! Blade caught Malvado with fear the blade, but was unable to capitalize. Off the rope. Malvado. Crucifix pin. 2. There's Gallius barely able to break it up. Fortune in trouble. Tag to Johnny Gallius. Making a cutter! Tag to Red Devil. Johnny Gallius. The champion's in control now. How much longer? Wait, Red Devil. Benator! Johnny Gallius! Nice run by Johnny Gallius. Off rope with Johnny Gallius. Again, Lana. A super kick by Red Devil. 2. There's James Blade. But Johnny Gallius now. But Gallius has Red Devil. And the Fortune retains.
Step into the light where the shadows break, where the storm that the fearless make. Every scar a badge, every
winners
fall a roar.
of this match
Fortune's here
and
to
still
even the score.
Dynasty
We
Junior Heavyweight
rise,
Tag
we
Team
fight,
Champions.
we never bend.
James Blade
This
and
is
Johnny
where
Gallius,
the
the
legend
Fortune.
begins. Fortune favors the bold, hearts of
Our next match will be the English qualifiers, but one of the championship defense for the Fortune. Hard-fought victory. That could have gone either way.
Through the ropes, through the pain we
Lord
ascend.
Damien
Every rival knows
Sevilla.
where the road will
That
end.
hit is
Lightning
what
strikes
caused
in
the
the
win
heart
for
of the
the
ring.
Fortune.
Listen close, hear the anthem we sing. We rise, we fight, we never bend. This is
Wild performance from
where
Fin
the
Del Mundo, but it wasn't
legend
enough tonight.
begins. Fortune favors.
Yes, I get it, honey. Our show has been amazing. Hold on. Business. Yeah, love you too. Well, well, well. See, you couldn't get enough of me. Guess I'm off suspension? Here's the thing. Normally, you would absolutely have been suspended. Normally. And hell, I was about ready to give it to you. But I'm guessing now that you realize how big of a star I am, that the suspension has to be lifted because management said so. Actually, no, that's not the case. Because yesterday, I got a phone call. I got a phone call yesterday, from BDE himself. The guy who you brainbusted on a chair. He's not going to file a lawsuit against us. So I'm off suspension because of that? No, it's because the next thing he said is why you're off suspension. He wants to have another match with you. No holds barred next week. And what are your plans for me after? Well, you go back on suspension. How about you just give me my release at that point? It's not going to be that easy. BDE wants the match. He's going to get the match. Alright, I'll do the match. One condition, though. Suspension lifted for good. You're not in a position to bargain, Eli. Your suspension is lifted one night. And that's next week. Okay. How about if I win, then my suspension is lifted indefinitely? Alright. I could probably work my way around that. If you can win. How important is this World Cup? Well, pretty goddamn important. You see, 8 wrestlers qualify. Then those 8 wrestlers that qualify compete in an elimination style tournament one night a year, with the winner receiving a shot at the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship at Fight Fest. In what will be the biggest match of their careers. Now, see, what I have done is I am a Grand Slam champion. I have said that time before, but I want that world title back. And I'm going to go through the entire World Cup to do it. I almost did it a couple years ago. I was thwarted by Matthew Hilton at the end of that, though. This year is my year. This year, what do you want? You keep claiming that it's your year, but you don't know what's coming to you, Franco. You're representing all of Puerto Rico in this tournament, yet there's eyes always watching you. You know, the crazy part is, you said your name was Terry, right? Terry, I have yet to see why you'd be a threat to me. And yet you're coming to my face trying to talk all that big boy shit. If you can't back it up in the ring, I'd get out of my face before you get your ass kicked. Next week's a night for me when I face Razorblade. 2 ass kickers going at it. Don't get in my way next week. The following contest is the British qualifiers of the 2026 World Cup. Introducing first, Arthur Wilson of veteran in the industry. Arthur Wilson makes his way to the ring.
I'm shadowed by my dreams. It takes a hold on me so tight. Every lie, every scar I hold.
We're about to get two men that live and breathe British strong style.
Yeah, okay. Laced up boots on the cold gray floor. Tape on my wrist, sweat under the jaw. Union Jack creased in the locker room corner. Sea gone cold, but the rage burns warmer. Walk that ramp like a Friday fight. Pub doors
And his
swinging into
opponent.
neon light. Crowd sings out
Representing the
like a
United
fire.
Dragon.
My name on
Buck
their tongue, my fist
Williams.
on fire. Hey, this is British, strong style, hard hits, hard round. From the cobbled roads to the pyro smoke.
Obviously, both these two. Arthur Wilson coming off a loss last week after he challenged for the Legacy title against Jimmy Joe. Mark Williams. Also a rising star here in Dynasty. There's a knee drop from Arthur Wilson. What a Larry for Arthur. There's a shot right to the shoulder blades. Clark Williams. Clark Williams also had you clean. Clark. Got the ribs of Arthur. Clark Williams going off the ropes. No. Clark Williams has that British lariat. Arthur Wilson has to capture that cradle pile driver. Arthur can hit his out of nowhere. There's a cover. No. They got Arthur's size. He'll probably get his head decapitated. Even though Arthur's been doing it longer than Clark Williams has. Arthur Wilson has the experience in this, with Clark having power. Both amazing athletes. You can't change that. Clark Williams taking it to Arthur Wilson. In the corner goes Arthur, and Clark ran toward, but missed. Couldn't get it. Arthur now in control. The show we've had thus far. We already know that Johnny Adrian is the Canadian qualifier, who will be the British qualifier, or the English qualifier for England. Our next qualifier will be a couple matches after, and it will be Japan's Kaifeng versus Russia's Red Menace to qualify. There's a knee lift. Williams punches the ribs of Arthur Wilson off the ropes. A running elbow drop by Clark. Elbow to the face by Clark Williams. There's a sharp, there's a figure four. Clark Williams that knee lift, and now knee drop again. Running elbow drop. DDT by Clark to Arthur Wilson. Clark Williams in trouble. No. Arthur with a DDT. Nice hook punch. There's a punch to the ribs by Clark Wilson. Clark Williams. And a figure four on Arthur Wilson. No, Arthur able to get out of it. Ground and pound by Arthur. Clark able to get him off. There's an elbow by Clark Williams. There's a palm strike by Clark. Clubbing shot. Arthur. No. Clark Williams. A nice headbutt by Arthur. Very strong style, taking control. STF by Arthur Wilson. And Clark Williams who gets out of it. Who will represent England in this year's World Cup? I'm pretty sure Clark Williams represented England last year. If I'm not mistaken. And there's a back body drop. So I got to check back on my notes from last year's.
1, 2.
Yes, Clark Williams was the England representative of England last year in the World Cup. He lost in the first round of the World Cup tournament. Wait a minute. So I believe at that time he was like handpicked. Cover. 2. No. Clark was able to get the shoulder up. Chop to chop. Both men are trading chops. As a Brentwood intimately slaps. Off in the corner goes Arthur. And Larry in the corner by Clark Williams. And there's the British lariat! Clark Williams sent into the corner. Arthur Wilson punches to the ribs of Clark. Now Arthur, airplane skate. Will Clark Williams be giving up? No. Now Arthur once again caught Clark. Arthur sent to the outside. Clark Williams right back out there. And belly to belly by Arthur Wilson. Arthur Wilson wants to avenge that loss from last week where his legacy padlock didn't go. Arthur sends Clark into the barricade. 13, Clark with an uppercut. Clark back into the ring. 17, back in the ring with Arthur. Another belly to belly by Arthur Wilson. And a palm right to the face of Clark. And another belly to belly by Arthur. Oh, Clark with that slap up the cut. Arthur with that drop toe hold. Everyone wants to be a part of this World Cup, and Arthur right there. Clark went for something, but Arthur caught him. And a British lariat! Damn it, takes Arthur's head off. Clark Williams is going to the World Cup.
Yeah. Okay. Laced up boots on the cold gray floor. Tape on my wrist, sweat under the jaw. Union Jack creased in the locker room corner. T-gone
The
cold,
winner of
but
this
the rage
match,
burns warm.
Clark Williams.
Rammed like a Friday fight. Pub door swinging into neon light. Crowd sings loud like a terrorist choir. My name on their tongue, my fists on fire. Hey, this is British, strong style. Hard hits, hard.
Clark Williams
From the
with the
cover
win.
roads to the pyro smoke, every throat. The trial. British, strong style. Blood tea cracked out. I don't break. Hey, I bite down.
What a victory for Clark
Stand
Williams
tall. Stay
over Arthur Wilson.
Hey, I bite down.
Our
Stand
next
tall.
contest will be
Stay
women's action.
Yeah. Bent nose, scar on the left side rib. I learned
But we're
pain
about to
young,
hear from
never
Undisputed
learned
Legacy.
to forgive. Mom said grace over chips and wage slips. I say
Everything is turning out great for the Undisputed Legacy. Nick Cassidy and Chase Rogers, you both are proving to be quite the team in the Super Duos. Yuri, internet champion, and the guy that teamed with me this past Sunday as we beat both Kai Feng and Corey King. As for tonight, I got a match with Corey King. where the winner will qualify for the World Cup and represent America. Now, for the past couple of years, since 2023, America has won this tournament. And last year's winner of the tournament was Drew Boyd. 2 years before, it was Gavin Saban. People I'm related to. Gavin being my uncle and Drew being my father. This year is my year. All right? The future is now, and the future is bright for undisputed legacy. Some of these guys need to learn their place in this industry. Some of these guys need to learn their place in this industry. Jordan and Miles. Speaking of which, Miles, I'm happy you're here. I haven't seen your brother, your older brother, in quite some time. Do you mind telling me where he is? He doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see me. Why? Because I shoved him. Reminder, I shoved you. And you're still here. So that proves you were always the better brother, huh? I'm not here because Jordan doesn't want to be. Alright? I'm here because I'm here to confront you. What happened on Sunday isn't going to happen again, okay? It's not. You're my son. You will do what I ask of you. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, someone's got to separate the Grant family. Come on. Someone's got to separate these two. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is one half of the Dynasty Women's Tag Team Champion. The sexy assassin, Jade. Obviously, next week, the women's tag team titles will be on the line. And her opponent, Jen Bardsley. Like we said, next week here on Dynasty, the women's tag team titles will be on the line. There's Jade with the brass knuckles already in the face. As the Vixens of Violence, which is Jade and Bad Amy, take on Strike to defend those titles against Strike Force, Jen Bardsley and Violet Dawn, who's the women's legacy champion. That'll be next week. The thing about that match is that was the finals of the women's tag team title tournament. There's Devil's Kiss by Jade. There's Jade going after the wrist. No. Off the ropes. No. There's a about takeover. Jade has Bardsley now ankle lock, picking the ankle. Our next contest will be a Wrestle the World qualifier for the World Cup. It'll be Japan's Tai Feng versus Russia's Red Menace. That should be an interesting bout. There's Jade, that brainbuster. Knuckles. Brings violence, and now there's again that going after targeting that leg of Jen Bardsley. Ex-MMA fighter, Jen Bardsley. Wait a minute. There's a knee lifting off. Oh, Jade able to get to her feet. There's a headlock again by Bardsley. What a lariat by Jade. Targets the leg of Jim Bardsley and gets out of it. Jim Bardsley. Wait a minute. Bardsley in trouble with Jade. And again, Jade kicking the ankle. Will Bardsley be forced to tap? No, Jade able to get out of it. Able to get out of it. Jade. Elbow up, please. Targeting that leg once again with Jade. Taking it to Bardsley. Punches with big Jade. Bardsley kicks. By Bardsley, and Bardsley off the rope. Cross shot to the back of the head of Jade. Kamagoye. Jade with that kick to the face. And the sun dog! Millionaire! That straight punch. Again, that headlock. Bardsley the cover too. No. Target the leg of Jen Bardsley. Jade in trouble. Jade grabs it. Gets the knee. Wait, look at that arm bar by Bardsley. Yeah, Jade's arm, but Jade's able to get in the rope. Uppercut by Jade. There's a sharpshooter. No. Jade's able to get out of it. Jade with the super kick. Caught Bardsley on the jaw to cover. 2. No. Bardsley got the shoulder up. That punch in the European uppercut. A rolling elbow by Bardsley. There's a kick upside right to the top of the head. Jade. Oh. Bardsley Jade was able to get out of it. There's Stun Dog Millionaire. Now there's the ankle. Jade, can Bardsley make it to the rope? She does. Bardsley can't make the rope. There's another leg lock on Jade. Jade again all up in those ropes. Again targeting the leg of Jade. Will Jade be forced to tap from her challenger next week? Next Friday here on Dynasty. Oh, Kamagoyo. Neck breaker. Bardsley got the shoulder up. And a straight punch from Bardsley. And deadlift German by Jade. And Bardsley able to get that shoulder up. And there's another arm bar. Jade might not have a lot left in her, but she does. She does, though. Here's Bardsley. Punches in the face. Jade. Wait, Jade with a roll up. Oh, this is rope break. Seven shots. Goes up. Moonsault in the back. And the German does a rope break. Bardsley was all up in those ropes, and there's a straight punch from Bardsley. Nice trap, that's all in the ropes. Bardsley, that was Jade with a German. And Jade with the win. The winner of this match, Jade. And Jade takes up the win. And oh, there's Violet Dawn. Violet Dawn from behind, Jen Bardsley's tag team partner. And the women's legacy champion. Violet Dawn is here, and she's targeting Jade post-match. And wait, here comes Bad Amy, Jade's tag team partner and fellow women's tag team champion, bringing the fight to Violet Dawn. And oh, there was a straight right by Jen Bardsley to Bad Amy, which lays her out. And wait, Violet Dawn able to clock Jade off the skull with the women's legacy title. Now Bad Amy. Wait, Jen Bardsley and Violet Dawn picking up the tag titles as Bad Amy tries to get to her feet. And sandwiching her head between both titles. The women's tag team champions have been laid out by their challengers for next week. Can Strikeforce win the titles in the Vixens of Violence first title defense? Not gonna lie, Wolf Santana brought one hell of a fight. Arthur Wilson brought one hell of a fight. But I always pull through. And I am still the legacy champion. So now the question is, who will be next to step up against me? Well, we can go round and round all day on who it could be and who it should be. We can go round and round. But what's undisputed is the man holding this title. The Outlaw himself, and... Well. Jimmy, haven't seen you in a while. Finally showing up to work. Yeah, well, shocking thing is when you don't call, things happen. When I don't call, yeah, things did happen. You see, I realized something, Blackjack. I didn't need you to succeed. I just need to get out of my own way, and that's what I did. Yeah, and I can see that. And in return, two of my buddies no longer work here. Because you said we were going to be something. And then what happened? I'm the only one left. Well, you get all the glory. Now, come on, Blackjack. It ain't like that. It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. The Outlaws were something you wanted to build. I needed the Outlaws when I bit off more than I can chew with the ride or die. I didn't need you to succeed. I knew I could do it on my own. And I proved it. So before you get all fancy on me, just know this. You had your 15 minutes of fame. They're gone now. You want a shot at this? Win the Overload Challenge. Or step out of my way. The following contest is a rest of the world qualifier for the World Cup. Introducing first, representing Japan, the Raider, Kai Bing. So young, yet has earned so many opportunities by impressing the masses. Now he has the opportunity to qualify for the World Cup. We have to get through this behemoth. His opponent, representing the Empire, the Crimson Emperor, Red Menace.
Fight!
Referee calls for the bell for this to start this matchup. Again, rest of the world qualifiers representing Red Menace, representing Russia, Taifeng representing Japan in this qualifier. Next week we got a bunch of rest of the world qualifiers. As next week's matches line up to being Andreas Edmunds from Thailand versus Andreas Marceau from France. Jack Gallus from Scotland versus Ragnar from New Zealand. Loa Khan from Samoa versus Ultimo Tiger from Mexico. And Franco from Puerto Rico versus Razorblade from Ireland. Obviously, we still got one more qualifying match here tonight, and that's for America. It'll be Corey King versus Dick Malloy in our main event. But after this match, we got Alex Sage versus Thomas Styles Wright. And Red Menace with a scoop and a slam. There's a drop kick to the back of the head. That's that knee lift. Red Menace kick to the face of Taifeng. Taifeng taking it to Red Menace. His shot to the throat and Kai Feng able to toss Red Menace. Menace sent into the corner. Overhand and a European uppercut by Red Menace. Another overhand by Kai Feng. Kai Feng goes off the ropes. No. Red Menace missed the line. Off the ropes. Kai Feng. Drop kick, no, it missed. Snapmare by Red Menace. Off the ropes, then a baseball slide drop kick by Red Menace to Kai Feng. Slap to the face by Kai. There's Red Menace. Able to toss. Kai Feng into the air. Elbow to the back. Off the ropes is Kai Feng. No. Clubbing shots to the back, right between the shoulder blades. Off the ropes was Kai Feng again. What a drop kick by Red Menace. Now right to Kai Feng. Caught Menace. No, Menace able to fight out of it. Off the ropes. Pop up power bomb by Kai Feng. 1, 2. No, Red Menace able to kick out. Imagine if Kai Feng could defeat Red Menace here, a powerhouse here in Dynasty. Kai Feng has been impressing a lot of people. To the point where he has trials for Brothers of the Rising Sun going on currently. His trial period, which ends early February, where he will find out if he'll become a member of the Brothers of the Rising Sun. But right now, Kai Feng obviously had a big premiere event match this past Sunday where he teamed with Corey King. You know, losing effort obviously to the Undisputed Legacy. But let's not forget that he's also been in the ring with LeBroy, Yuri Bryant, who's challenged for the Internet title. Kai Feng has done quite a bit here in Dynasty. Kai in the corner. Red Menace punch right to the ribs. Kai Feng. Menace off the ropes. Baseball slide. And swinging neck. Oh! There's Kai Feng. Bringing it to Red Menace. Red Menace. Brain buster to Kai Feng. Red Menace springboard. Meteor. No! Kai Feng moved. And Kai Feng go for a submission. Will Red Menace tap out? No. Red Menace once again going back. Brain buster. To the top rope was Red Menace. And there's a tornado DDT by Red Menace to Kai Feng. Red Menace so athletic for his size. 250, doing stuff like that. By Kai Feng. Takes it to Red Menace. Kai Feng off the ropes. There's a lariat. Once again, Kai Feng taking it to Red Menace. Picks Red Menace up to his feet. Red Menace. Okay. Kai. Huge kick to the face of Red Menace. Cover. 2. No. Elbow to the face by Kai Feng. Kai Feng. Signaling. Kai Feng. Dragon screw on Red Menace. European uppercut by Red Menace and Kai Feng. Those overhand. Red lariat. Dragon screw by Red Menace and Kai Feng. Kai Feng. Red Menace off the ropes. No. Kai back to his feet. Crimson Lance locked in. Red Menace able to sneak the Crimson Lance in. No. There's that neck breaker again. Red Menace stunned. Those elbows by Red Menace. There's the moveset by the Russian. Kai Feng able to get the shoulder off there. European uppercuts. one final time. There's that moonsault by Red Menace. And again, Kai Feng still gets the shoulder. Kai Feng caught Red Menace with that kick to the face. Red Menace caught Kai Feng with that dragon screw. Red Menace again. Moonsault. That's a little close to the rope ref. Okay, but Kai Feng's still able to get the shoulder up. Controversial non-rope break. Kai Feng though going up top, diving knee drop to Red Menace. Kai Feng's still fighting because he knows what's at stake here tonight. But Red Menace caught him. Brain buster. There's a springboard meteor on my Red Menace. Followed by a moonsault. And Kai Feng's still in this. He's really getting a little too close to his ropes. Kai dives knees up to the back of the head of Red Menace. Where's Kai going? Kai Feng. Oh. And a Uranagi by Kai. Taking it to Red Menace. I think he's playing Rough Raider at some point. There's a European uppercut by Red Menace. Red Menace, 630. As Red Menace, the pin off the 630. Red Menace is going to the World Cup for Russia. The winner of this match and going to the World Cup representing Russia, Red Menace. Kai Feng put out a fight. It was at 6:30 is what did Kai Feng in. The masked Russian is going to the World Cup. What a victory for Red Menace. Two teams down, but many more to go. Ultra Instinct, we'll give you this. You tried your best, but it wasn't enough against us. Yeah, you should have stuck to the junior heavyweight tag division like you should have. But now time for bigger and better things. We'll be keeping a close eye on the super duos. There's a few teams that, yeah, we can give you a shot. We got to earn it by winning this tournament. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because last year, we won the tournament. And you're all just lucky that we're not in it this year. Because had we been in it this year, we would have smoked you all. Heed our warning. We're the best damn team in this company. And nobody can step to us. We're on a roll here in Dynasty. The Dark World have proven why we deserve to be at the top of the card. Omar Perez, junior heavyweight champion. Loa Kong destroying AJ Elliott, though he didn't get the win. Let's face it. He was the only one that walked out. And then I put my former mentor, Tony Everett in the dirt. So, Big Bruce, I want to see something from you. Target one of them. Face AJ Elliott in the ring. I want to see that from you. As soon as we can get it made. It's going to be Big Bruce and AJ Elliott. It might not be next week, but it's going to happen soon. Omar! Junior heavyweight champion. Keep doing what you're doing. You're killing it. Loa Kong, though you need a win, I know just the spot. Come with me. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the ace, Alex Saban. After winning the Texas Death Match against Gavin Saban at Paradox this past Sunday, Alex looks to set his sights back on the top. So right now it's sending him to his brother-in-law.
So blessed, got my own crest, got a lot of millions and some jewels on my neck. We gon' hit 'em with the flex. I can make magic, so just see me in the flesh. Oh, hit 'em with the up, down, pop. I'm a menace, bro. I know they gon' hate in their head. They on my phone. I own them the greatest. They all know my name. I know I'm the one most style. Let me set it straight. I've been full of style, but I need more.
He and Aaron is still alive, the super duo. Had a match last night. What kind of shape is Thomas in also after having a match last night? So he picked up the win, and now Thomas again has the strength advantage over Alex, and Alex with the drop toe hold. There's a back elbow by Thomas to Alex. Elbow to the face. Again, Thomas taking it to Alex. Alex. Body slam by Alex, saving the Thomas Dow's right. Alex sends Thomas off the ropes with Alex. Shoulder tackle. Alex off the ropes. Super slam. Thomas. Deadlift brainbuster to Alex. Alex has a chair though. Still got some hardcore tendencies after this past Sunday, and now Thomas. And it throws it back to Alex Saban. Alex Saban in a lot of trouble right now. And Alex with an arm drag. Alex has Thomas on his shoulders. Gut buster. Alex. Again, gut buster. Thomas. Last supper pin. No. Even one. Thomas off the ropes. No, Alex. Stop himself. Kick and punch. Turns Thomas over for the cover. One only. And there's a DDT by Thomas. Your main event still come. Corey King and Nick Malloy. Winner goes to the World Cup representing America. Catching Thomas. Hey, Thomas going for the headlock drag. Caught Alex on the crown of his head on the mat. But he knows it's not going to be enough to put Alex away. Wait, Alex caught Thomas. All the way slam once again. Thomas sends Alex to the outside. Thomas with a chair. Thomas sends Alex back into the ring. Thomas goes against it. Wait a minute. Headlock driver once again. Thomas the cover on Alex. Thomas, I don't think he said he needed the chair, but no, Alex able to get out. Off the ropes. Alex going for reincarnation. Caught him. The cover. 2. No, Thomas able to get the shoulder up at 2. Wait, Alex. Kill shot! Right across the head. 2, no. Off the ropes was Alex. Even a slam. Now, sidewalk slam by Thomas to Alex. Alex in control. We're in trouble, I mean. Wait, Alex. Caught him with another kill shot! Thomas sends Alex off the ropes. A single leg crab. Thomas trying to get Alex to tap, and Alex all up in those ropes. Thomas with kicks. And cross face from Alex. Oh. The rope break. And wait, Thomas DDT. Again, Alex caught Thomas. Thomas again DDT on Alex Sabin. Control. Alex caught him with a crossface. Will Thomas be forced to tap? Thomas. DDT. There's a super kick from Alex. And Enziguri from Thomas. Caught Alex. And Alex again caught Thomas with the crossface. Thomas on the ropes. Thomas out the right, caught Alex. Takes him up to his feet. Drop kick by Thomas. Targeting the arm of Alex Sabin. What's Thomas planning? Way off the ropes. Reincarnation incoming. Caught Thomas. The cover. The pin. Alex Sabin. 2. No. Thomas. Alex once again caught Thomas in the crossface. Rope break. Nice. Headlock. Driver to Alex. Drags Alex away from the ropes to cover. Can Thomas get the win over Alex? No. And Alex up the left right from Alex Sabin to Thomas. And no, Thomas almost lost his own move. There's another headlock driver from Thomas. Thomas out of breath. Alex takes Thomas down. Thomas with the crossface, Alex still in the ropes. Planning, dragging Thomas away from the ropes. A DDT by Thomas. Off the ropes. Oh no, damn it! The referee goes down. Now Thomas missed that drop kick. Fujiwara on Alex. Alex is able to get out of it. There's a kick to the leg of Thomas. Uppercut to the face. Wait, Alex Russian leg sweep to Thomas. Without saving the landing. Wait, Alex. Trying to squeeze one out on Thomas. And oh, Thomas able to get that shoulder up. Flatliner by Alex. And those rumble elbows. There's a cross face. Will Alex be forced to submit? No. Alex Sabin still in this match. Off the ropes. Frankensteiner from Alex. 2, 3. What a match.
Let's watch me with pride I enter, head held high. Ego fuels my fire, reaching for the sky. Respect earned, not given in this game of mine. But once you earn my nod, you'll see the real shine. Aggressive,
The winner of this match, Alex Sabin. Alex with the win, and Adam Batista. And there's Adam Batista out of nowhere with that boot to the face. Adam Batista with that boot to the... Adam Batista, we haven't seen him in a bit. But we know he's a member of Hit Squad. And he's helping Thomas Styles, right? Take out Alex. And wait, whoa, whoa. Oh, Thomas got caught by Darren Parks. Choke slam. Darren Parks just choke slammed Thomas Styles, right? And now Darren Parks taking it to Adam Batista. Taking out Adam. And wait, Adam sent out of the ring. And Alex caught Adam with a drop kick before he can get back in. Wait a minute. Darren has Thomas Styles right up. He has him upside down. Tombstone! Darren Parks, with Alex Sabin's help, have made Thomas Styles right rest in peace. As we get ready for our main event. Nate, you think you can just get one over on me like that? Sunday was a fluke. because I still kicked out. The ref's hand may have come down for a 3, but let's face it, I'll take care of the ref another time. Right now, you gotta worry about me still, because I'm not done with you. I will never be done with you until I say I am. Nate, Paradox was a fluke. I want another match. I want another fight. Accept my challenge. The following contest scheduled for one fall is the American qualifier in the World Cup.
From the bottom to the top, I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose. Through the struggle and the strife, I claim my throne. This is my life.
This man's getting a little nervous about this one. Introducing first, representing the kingdom, the king of fight, Corey King. Corey King, a veteran who trained Nick Malloy, and somehow Nick Malloy is better than him. Nick Malloy has an undefeated. Who's this ref? I guess this is the ref named Big Mac. He's here for Big Mac Fields.
Never backing down, never shy. For every struggle I've been told, I'll rise above. I am the shadow of the maverick destiny. I am the shadow
Moving a little slower
of
this
the
ref.
maverick destiny. My reign begins. No fate will ever shackle me.
This man thinks it's a guarantee that he's going to the World Cup. And his opponent, representing undisputed legacy, the future, Nick Malloy.
Drown out your voices. You can't hold me
Says the future is now.
Generational force, I'll rise above them all. It's why I'm on top, 'cause I'm here to surpass them all. I am the shadow.
Corey King has never beaten Nick Malloy. Yeah, you can already see it. This ref's moving a little slow. Nick Malloy tried to attack the legs. Corey snaps suplex and Nick Malloy sent to the outside. Ref went to count. No. Off the ropes. Nick Malloy wheelbarrow bulldog to Corey. Nick Malloy with a drop. Back elbow. And a Cazador stop by Nick Malloy. And now goes off the ropes and a sliding elbow. Malloy sent him in the corner. Now Nick Malloy. There's a drop kick by Corey King. Nick Malloy sent to the outside. Referee Big Match with a one count and a drop kick. Again by Nick Malloy. And hoping to share the drop kicks. Now Corey King with a drop kick. Now Corey backslide. Not even a one count. Snap suplex by Corey. Corey trying to prove why he's the veteran in this. However, Nick Malloy, the former world heavyweight champion. Hell, at the World Cup event last year, Nick Malloy became world heavyweight champion. A title he'd hold for 132 days before losing it at Reloaded against Maya Suzuki. Hell, as a matter of fact, it was Maya Suzuki who Nick Malloy beat to become champion. There's an arm drag by Corey. There's Corey King. And the brain buster. Again, Corey King, another snapmare. Nick Malloy. Now an airplane spin. Corey King's taking it to Nick Malloy. Nick Malloy Corey off the ropes. And up. No destroyer. Nick Malloy off the ropes, sliding elbow in the face. Malloy has Corey in the corner. And a kick to the head. And one to the back of the head of Corey King. Malloy. Like Corey with a water wheel drive. Now Corey seated him up. Off the ropes, huge knee. Corey King in control of Nick Malloy. Takes him up to his feet. Nick Malloy sends Corey off the ropes. Between the legs of Corey. Wait, Corey! Caught him, future shock! Elbow is very much a rope break. Nick Malloy very upset that Corey got him in his own business. Happy that this ref's been forced to move a little slower. As per chop and kick. For the match to have a big fight feel as it is. Corey King does not have a winning record against Nick. Nick Malloy, despite Corey being the veteran and the guy that trained Nick Malloy, Corey King has never beaten Nick Malloy in a singles match. Corey King has Nick CKO! Drags Nick Malloy the cover. 1, 2, no. Malloy with a power bomb to Corey. 1, 2, no. Elbow by Nick Malloy. Corey King in trouble. Back elbow by Corey. Nick Malloy went for the tackle. Corey got caught dragon screw. You can't escape the Corey King. As he dragged him away from the ropes. Nick Malloy diving. A-A-B! Malloy going to dive in that A-A-B. And Nick Corey King, the pin. 1, 2, no. As Nick Malloy in the corner. Corey King now. Nick Malloy. Oh, I think he's going for split leg moonsault. And he got him. Corey King in trouble now with Nick Malloy. And Corey Frankensteiner head first into the mat with Nick Malloy. Corey dragging him. As he picks Nick Malloy up to his feet. Nick Malloy with a beautiful drop kick. What an athlete Nick Malloy is. What an athlete Corey King is. There's a Frankensteiner fight. Corey King to Nick Malloy. And there's a DDT. Leaped into that one. Wait. Nick went for that future shot, but Corey King didn't let it happen. He was able to block it. What a match this has been. Corey King now signaling for something. Oh, he sent off the ropes between the legs of Corey. Wait, Nick Malloy going for the Boyd family. Bomb! The cover to only a 2. There's a back elbow. Nick Malloy thought he had it there. He's used to beating Corey King quick. Now Nick Malloy upset that this match has probably gone past the 12-minute mark because he thought that he had a guaranteed shot at the World Cup. The cover after that moonsault. 2, only a 2 on Corey. Corey going for the Corey Cutter, but Nick Malloy to the outside. Wait, what's Corey King claiming? Oh, Corey going to fly. And Dylan brave up by Corey. What a match. The ref's giving him some leeway in this. 13, Bolton at 13. And Corey with that shot. It's like the first. Knocks Nick Malloy down, picks him up to his feet, and Nick Malloy with that elbow. Nick Malloy. Nice spine back by Corey. There's Corey planning. Oh, but Nick Lloyd sends Corey to the outside. What a match these two are putting on here tonight. Now Nick Lloyd going for that Boyd family bomb. No, Corey with a reversal. No, it's a rope break. Wait, Corey going for a code red on Nick Lloyd. Caught him. Can he get him? He got him. Nick Lloyd can't believe it. Corey King got him. Corey's going to the World Cup.
From the bottom to the top, I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose.
The winner of this match and the American qualifier in the World Cup, Corey King. Corey King has picked up the win over Nick Lloyd. Nick Lloyd can't believe it. Nick Lloyd is beside himself. He thought he had an open gateway into the World Cup. Nick Lloyd is fuming.
I walk with pride, head held high. Never backing down, never shy. For every struggle I've endured, I rise above my spirit secure. King's resilience, pride and might. Through adversity, I take
Corey
flight.
King celebrating in the crowd. Nick Lloyd cannot believe it.
Challenges I never fall.
He is fuming.
I'm Corey King, hear my name. In victory or defeat, I claim my fame. With resilience, pride, and swagger.
Nick Lloyd ordering that referee. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We have 4 qualifiers so far. 4 men have qualified for the World Cup so far. Johnny Adrian for Canada, Clark Williams for England, Red Menace for Russia, and Corey King from America. Thank you for joining us here tonight at Dynasty. We'll see you next time.
Through the struggle and the strife, I claim my